Hi, welcome to my channel, KTB IOM. Back again on the Mujin to do a bit of short range practice so I can get used to the release and try and avoid arrow slap, because last week I was getting a lot of arrow slap and I'm not sure that it was my release, my form, the grip or anything else. So again, I'm back to using the daylight Gakji, just to keep everything minimum disruption. Oh, I've also replaced the leather arrow press with one made out of Rayskin, so you can, and I've filed down the section here, so it's not quite smooth, but it feels like that textured plastic you get in a car, so it's quite soft. But this was quite soft to start with, so it feels nice to the touch. But there we go. Looks really good in the red and black. So just going to take a few shots, and hopefully get some clean releases, and hopefully there won't be too much noise from the arrows hitting the arrow path. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to get closer to get the maximum, oh, the sun's out, to get the maximum sound coming to the camera, because I want to see this for myself. So let's see how it goes. These are the 300 spine arrows with 300 grain points. I think that was quite well. This seems to be on target. These are 250 spine arrows with 300 grain points. And they got like 4 fletch flu, but they're starting to wear down a bit. So far that sounds quite good. I can't hear any. I'm going to do a bad release to see, so you can hear the scraping on the arrow pass. Actually, that didn't sound too bad either. Right, let's try these. These are 3K cross carbon, 100 grain points, 200 spine, but they got veins. And last time I shot the veins, I lost one because they tend to make contact with the bow. So this will be a proper test to see whether I'm getting a clean release. So far, so good. Let's try another. Oh, right. Okay, I've got too many arrows in the. So this is what the arrow pass looks like after those shots. Almost identical. I can't really see a lot of contact. Sometimes you get bits of feather, or I put tape on the arrows as well, so sometimes you get a bit of a red tape or white tape getting caught in the arrow pass, but that seems to be quite clean. So let's have a look here. So that's all got the fletchers, that's got all the fletchers there. Quite a tight group. I think this is the one that's hit something in the back there. So let's just take them out, make sure they're all okay. So that's got all the fletches. So is that. And we've got all the knots intact, that's good. Let's try some more. So same as before, this time I've moved the camera to be a bit further up because I realised that the arrow pass was almost out of shots in the previous one. So again, quite close to the camera, and I'm just going to take some shots and see if I can get clean releases. I think I heard it on that one a bit. What was it? Let's try again. That sounded a bit explosive, but I'm not sure it's just because I'm so close. Try one more. I don't want to Robin Hood any arrows. Let's see how that goes. Gonna take a couple of medium shots so that the sound of the thud doesn't quite, it's not as close. So there's like a linked cat target down the range. It also helped me get the hang of it, because sometimes I miss up or down or something. So let's see how we do. Again, I want to get the arrow passing shot. Let's see how this goes. That flew nicely, and that's a hit. Might even be close to the kill. Let's try again with a white arrow. Oh, that's a miss, but it hit the boss. It just went slightly to the right. I think the other thing is that when I get tired, I'm more likely to have a bad release. So one of the things I'm going to try going forward is to just not rush the shots and to take some time to recover. And hopefully this Sunday I might take out the YMG again, which is terrifying me, because my prediction or my fear that it was going to be too strong for me, or it was going to injure me, was quite well grounded. I think it did injure me, but I think I did it to myself more than the bow. I just need to be more careful, not overdo it, stop when I'm tired, and give myself some time to recover. So anyway, let's take another shot now with a 250 spine. Oh, that was a good one as well. Let's try one of the 200 spine. I got them just before Christmas, and I haven't really used them that much because veins keep popping off. But now that I've got a fletching jig, hopefully I'm going to just strip these veins and put some feathers on, and then get to use these a bit more. And I need to get some more bigger points, but let's see how it flies. Ooh, went slightly up to the right. Let me try again. Oh, hang on. This is one. I've got this vein in the. This is the one that lost it. This is I've got the vein in the car. So try another one. Okay. So let's have a look. The two 200 spines seem to have gone close together. Like I said, I don't want to overdo it. I'm going to reduce the volume of shots that I do. Oh wow, the red ones went in well. The white one was a miss. So let's have a look. The ground here just doesn't want to. I'm just going to fall over. Oh, didn't want to sit right. Nope, that's not going to do either. That's a bit better. So the 200 spine, both went to the right, but they're both in the same angle. So I think predictably, they are too stiff. They will veer right. Surprisingly, the 300 also went a bit right, but the two 250 ones, those are two good hits. This is the kill area, so I'm just like less than a finger away from the kill on that one. But I was quite happy with the flight of these two. These two went just straight, just where I was looking. So I'm happy with that. So I think maybe the reason the arrows are going right is because of contact. So now having another look at the arrow pass, I can see that there's a bit of blue tape and a bit of red tape, or at least a bit of blue and a bit of red on the arrow pass. So I've made a bit of contact, and I think in some of the shots you can just hear the as it sort of scrapes past. But and I think it's down to getting tired. It's just not, you haven't got the full torque effect, chuljeonpi. So I'm going to try and do some slow motion to see how much contact I have with the bow as I shoot. So I'm going to set up now and then let's see what happens. Slow motion is always tricky because I need to do it with the back of the camera, so that means that I can't see what I'm filming when I start to record, and then I just have to guess that I get it in the right place. So let's fingers crossed that it works. Yeah, I mean, in slow motion it really looks worse than what it feels, but yeah, there is a bit of angle. The release is not as clean as I think it is. So the next thing I wanted just to check to finish off today is how much string twist and I can apply to this bow. So this is about 75 pounds at 32 inches. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to see whether string twist affects the cleanness of the release or not. So let's try a couple of shots. So for that purpose, I'm hoping that we can see whether I can actually do a significant amount of string twist to this boat. Okay. Try again. That felt good. Try the white ones. What's this? One of the funny ones. Yes. I've got 150 points on some of them, and these knocks are quite small, so these are the ones that keep falling down. These are the knocks I used on the whistle points. So let's put that one away. Get another white one. This one should be better. These are Eastern G knocks, and they actually work quite well, so I need to get some more of these. But I'm having a lot of trouble finding cheap knocks on AliExpress that actually fit the thick Korean strings. So maybe I just need to bite the bullet and get some from a reputable dealer. Okay, try all the white arrows. Oh, that flies like a rocket. Try one more. The knock point feels a lot better today as well. I put another bit of serving on top to keep it in place. Oh, nearly.